Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to design a magazine cover in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into setting up your document, adding a background image, adding a magazine title or masthead, add issue details, add main cover lines, add supporting cover lines, add barcode, and fine-tune the design. So let's get started. Now we just open up the Photoshop and we are here at the home page. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a new document. So you just have to create new, click on this, and then set the dimension to 8.5 by 11. Okay, so for the width, that must be around 8.5. And for the height, that must be for around 11. Okay, and then set this one into inches. And for the resolution, let's just put this one into 300 pixels per inches. And then choose the vertical orientation and select create. And the second step we're going to do here is we're going to add a background image. So here in another document, I prepared here an image of these women as our background image. And by the way, this is already a cut out image. If you want to learn on how to remove background on your subject, you can just click the link on top. And then I'm going to the toolbar and click on the move tool up here. Click on this. And I'm going to click and drag it on our original document over here and release. And then we're going to resize the image by the use of retransform to fit in the canvas. So to do that, select it on this layer of our subject, click on that, press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command to be out, and then we may now start increasing the size. Okay, so make the image fit enough for our canvas. Okay, so just like this. And after that, select enter. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to add the magazine title, or what we call the masthead. So we're going to create a new text layer by selecting the text tool on our toolbar. So go into the toolbar, just select this T symbol, that's the text tool. Click on that, or T for the shortcut key. And then click it on top of our document. So click it up here. Let's put a text here called fashion. And I'm going to make this text in an uppercase. Okay. And then, now let's resize this. Okay, so I'm going to click on that fashion layer. Press Ctrl plus T for the transformation. And then I'm going to increase the size. Okay, not only that, for our text, I'm gonna set the font into impact. Okay, so I'm going to double click on this thumbnail. Alright, and then for the font size up here, okay, I'm gonna drag this one here, and I'm gonna set this one to impact. Okay, there you go. Click on that. Okay, and not only that, under the characters, okay, so you just have to click on this one. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this one. Okay, so I'm going to put this one to 0. I'm going to untick the bold. All right, there are. Okay, and this one, I'm going to adjust this one to 100. Okay. All right, and then select OK. And also for the color, let's double click on that, and we can still able to change the color, for example, like this. Okay, select OK. And the next step we're gonna do here is we're going to add issue details. So now we're going to create another text layer here. So yes, again, press T for the text tool, and then put it here above on the left side. Click on that. Okay, and we're going to put here the date issued. For example, we released this magazine to the summer of 2024. Okay. All right, but you can see the size is too much. Okay, so let's decrease this one. Maybe we can set this one into 12 pixels only. Okay, select enter. And then I'm going to use another font here. So I'm going to use Arial. Okay, click on that. All right, and I'm going to use move tool and drag it over here. Okay, and not only that, also let's change the color into black. All right, there you go. The next step we're gonna do here is we're going to add main cover lines. So the same thing, we're going to make use of the text tool, press T for that, and I am going to put this one here, all right, on the right side, okay, down here, okay, and I'm going to, for example, I'm gonna set this one to this season molds trend refine style, okay, like this, all right, okay, and I'm going to press enter, okay, to do it like this, okay, and then put it here, all right. Double click on that once again for us to change the size and the font. Okay, so this time I'm going to make use of the font Futura. Okay, like this. And then for the size, I'm gonna set this one into 30. Okay. Okay, so we can enter once again. Okay. Just to make this one fit enough and not cover our image background. Okay. Or you can also adjust the size by pressing Ctrl plus T for the transformation. Okay, and do it like this. All right. Or you can just put it on the other side. And for the color, I want it black. Okay, there you go. And the next step here is we're going to add a supporting cover lines. So to do that, it's just the same thing. Press T for the text tool. And then let's put it here on the other side. Right click on that. Just click on it. Let's say our cover lines here is 10 must have piece to elevate your wardrobe, for example. All right, so I'm gonna put it there like that. All right, now I'm going to set the color of this to or yellow, like orange, like this. Okay, so like okay. All right, and then for the font, I'm going to use here. Okay, for example, we're gonna use here this one, Bookman Old Italic. Okay. So let's hide this one. Okay. And then let's increase the size. Click on that. Of course, press Ctrl plus T for the transformation. And then let's put it here. All right, there you go. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to add barcode. I already prepared here a barcode on the other document over here. All right, so we're just going to drag this one. Or if you want to create your own barcode, you can just use a barcode generator for that, okay? And now, once this one is our example, so I'm going to select on the move tool, click and drag it to our original document and release here, okay? And you see that it's too small, so let's make it a little bit bigger. Press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command, and now let's adjust it into a size like this, and then select enter. All right, now we already have a barcode there. We just created here a simple design a magazine cover in Photoshop.